I have had times where my friends prepared for GRE and their English was, well, I never understood what they said. But now, here's the time for you to challenge those people by asking them, are you So Clover? Welcome to The Dice, a YouTube channel for board games. The game is divided into two different phases. First one, choosing the clues, and the second one, resolution. In the first phase, every player is given one board and 4 randomly drawn cards that is to be placed in the board. The player has to decide a linking word that you can see between these two words and write a word that he or she finds the closest link to it. And then you have to fill up the other corners as well. Once every player is completed with choosing the clues, now you move on to the second phase of resolution. The phase 2 of resolution, the player who finished first writing the clues, their board is taken and the cards are removed and shuffled. Along with it, one card from the deck is added to add a bit of complexity. The task of the other players is to place these cards in the exact orientation as the clue giver would have written the clues for. Once the team has decided to come up with a particular order and orientation, it is then shown to the clue giver, and the clue giver player then decides how many of these are correctly placed and removes off the not correctly placed cards. Then the team has another chance to figure out which was the correct orientation of this card. Once all the cards are correctly set, now it moves on to the second player. The scoring is based on the number of cards correctly placed in the correct location. This can be a cooperative way of scoring or a competitive way of scoring. I personally prefer a competitive way where the clue giver is given one correct point for every correctly placed card, which means the clue giver should give a linking word that is not too complicated. He can understand the link between the two words and also the other players can understand the link between the two words. And that concludes with the game So Clover. If you are interested to know more about it, look out for the links below. Comment below to see what type of games you would like to see in the next coming videos. But for the next one, there is going to be an Indian board game that is originating very close from the place where I come from. So stay tuned by subscribing to The Dice.